Here are all the brand new vehicles in the Leviathan's dev server so far. And please note, most of these vehicles are not fully modeled yet. First up, we have the Slam Ram for the United States at rank 8, placed at 12.0. It does have access to AIM 120C5s and AM9Xs, and you can find it right underneath the ADATs in rank 8. Also for the US, you have the 5.7 Hell bundle where you get the Sherman Hell placed at 5.7 in rank 3. You get basically everything you would normally get with a Sherman at this BR. Then there's the 6.0 Hellcat Hell. It's pretty much just a premium M18. Then of course you have the Skink Hell placed at 5.3, which is a premium SPAA. But wait, there's another premium. The US is getting the RAH-66, which is a stealth helicopter with internal weapon bays. It is placed at rank 6, and it has a battle rating of 11.3. As for its primary weaponry right now, you are just getting AGM-114Bs. And after that, of course, you got the USS Iowa placed at rank 7 with a battle rating of 8.7, and it is a battleship. You do get 406 and 127mm cannons with a maximum penetration of 857mm. And if you're wondering about the placement, it is placed right underneath the USS Tennessee. And finally for the US, they are getting access to the PT-95, which is just a small coastal vessel placed at 1.7. And of course, you can find it right underneath the PT-20. But wait, that's not all. The F-15E is getting access to the brand new AIM-120C5s that the Slam Ram got. Moving over to Germany, they are getting the IRST SLM. This is an SPAA placed at rank 8, and it's at 12.0. You can see it has the IRST SLM missiles, which aren't fully modeled in yet, and you'll be able to find it right underneath the current top tier SPAA. This is going to look familiar, but Germany is getting a premium FA-18C early pretty much. It is essentially just a copy and paste one from the United States tech tree, but this one is just Swiss. And it is rank 8, placed at 12.7 in air realistic battles. Germany is also getting the Swiss FA-18C late. This one's going to be placed all the way on the right side of the tech tree along with the other Swiss vehicles. This one is slightly more special because it does come with AIM-120C5s, but it's pretty much like every other C-Late. For Germany, next in line is the F5E, placed at 11.0, and it pretty much just gets AM9Js. F5s are F5s, there's no point of showing them off. Next in line is the Mirage 3S C.70. Again, this is just a copy and paste Mirage 3 with just slightly worse missiles. And this one is of course placed at 10.3 with all the other Mirage 3s there are. Before the Mirage is the Hunter F58A 1971, placed at rank 6 at 9.3. You are noticeably lacking any type of flares and countermeasures, but you do get access to AM9Bs and AM9Es. Next up for Germany, we have the premium rank 6 7.7 Gneisenau. It'll have access to 380 and 150mm cannons. Topping off Germany is the Bismarck, placed at rank 8 8.3. This is a battleship, and you'll have access to 380 and 150mm cannons. And you'll find it underneath the other battleships. Starting off for Russia, you have the 45 brand new 5.7 premium pack that features the IS-1 T-3485 and a brand new SPAA. I mean, it's not necessarily brand new, it's a captured one for Germany, but it is at 4.0 at rank 3 with a brand new 20mm cannon. Then for Russia, you have the T-72B3M. And yes, it does have an Arena M active protection system. It'll be placed at rank 8 at 12.0, and it'll come equipped with 3 BM60. If you were looking to grind out this vehicle, it will be placed right before the T90M, so a lot of you guys will already have access to it. Then Russia is getting access to the premium L39ZA Albatross, placed at rank 5 at 6.7. It'll have access to a decent amount of munitions, but overall it's going to be a pretty mid-strike aircraft. Moving over to the naval, the rank 7 Soyuz, placed at 8.7, is also coming to the game, and you'll have access to 406 and 152mm cannons. And yet again, it will be placed right in the battleship line. Topping off Russia is the premium Sevastopol, placed at rank 6 at 7.3. You'll have access to 380 and 152mm cannons. Moving over to the UK, they are getting a 4.7 premium bundle. They're getting the Firefly Overlord, the Avenger Overlord, and the Crusader AA Overlord, placed at 4.0. They pretty much are copy and paste, although cosmetically they are a little bit different, and they do have some additional wooden armor. The UK is also getting access to the South African Badger, placed at rank 6 at 9.0. It does have access to a 30mm cannon that has a similar fire rate to the Bradleys. And yes, it does have access to APFSDs with 114mm of penetration. If you're wondering where it's at, it's right underneath the Roycat and Oliphant in between the TTD and the Oliphant. Next up, we have the HMS Vanguard, placed at 8.0 at rank 7. This is a battleship for Great Britain, and it has access to 381mm and 133mm main cannons. You'll be able to research this vehicle in the leftmost line of the naval tree for Great Britain. Starting off Japan strong, we have the F2A ADTW placed at 13.0 in air at rank 8. It does have access to ground pounding munitions along with AM-7Ms and AAM-3s. Next up, we have the rank 8 F2A placed at 13.7 in air. It does have access to AAM-3s and AAM-4s as its primary weaponry. Both of these vehicles do get really good ground pounding munitions, along with both of the F2s getting access to brand new anti-ship missiles, although they're not fully modeled in yet. If you were looking to research this vehicle, it's going to be right underneath the F-16AJ. The next highly requested vehicle was the Yamato, placed at 8.7 at rank 7. This of course is a battleship for Japan, and you'll get access to 460 and 155mm cannons. If you were looking to grind out this beast, it'll be in the left side line of the tech tree. Topping out Japan, of course, is the Tamsan Kai. You'll have access to Type 81C missiles, and you'll get the radar versions of them that aren't fully modeled into the game yet. If you're looking to grind out this SPAA, it'll be right underneath the Tamsam at rank 8, and it is a 12.0. Moving over to China, their only vehicle that they're getting this major update so far is the CS SA5, placed at rank 8 at 12.0. It'll have access to the FB-10A missiles and a 30mm cannon. These are placeholders for now. And if you wanted to research this vehicle, it'll be placed right underneath the Tor folder. Moving on over to Italy, they are getting a Leopard 1A2 placed at rank 5 at 8.0, and this essentially is just a copy and paste Leopard 1A2. It does have access to DM13 and DM23, and you can find it foldered right in this little folder with the OF40. Italy is also getting access to the RN Roma, a battleship at 8.0 at rank 7. You're going to come equipped with 381 and 152mm cannons, and you'll be able to find it in the battleship line, of course. Moving on over to France, they are getting a prototype Leclerc placed at rank 7 at 10.7. It is not fully modeled in whatsoever right now, but we do know it should have a 5-second autoloader, but you'll find it right next to the AMX-40 at rank 7. Announced earlier today was the Leopard 2 LES, a premium pack for France, placed at 10.7 at rank 7, and this essentially is just a copy and paste Leopard 2A4 that's everywhere. France is also getting access to a Dutch D21 placed at 1.7 at rank 1, and you can find it right underneath the Gladiator. France is also getting another brand new premium, the NF5A, which is just essentially a premium F5A. This of course again is Dutch and is placed at 10.7 at rank 7. It does have access to brand new 20G missiles called AM9Ns, and I'm pretty sure they're just export variants of 9Js, but I could be wrong. Topping off France is the Richelieu, a battleship at 8.3 in rank 7. It'll have access to 381 and 152.4mm cannons, and of course you'll find it in the battleship line right underneath the Dunkirk. Moving over to Sweden, they are getting access to the M24DK, a Denmark version of the M24 placed at rank 3 at 3.7. It is just a copy and paste, just looks slightly different. If you did want to grind out this vehicle, it will be placed on the left hand side of your screen right in rank 3. Sweden is also getting access to the brand new SPAA, the ELDE-98 placed at 12.0 at rank 8. It does have access to RBS-98, which essentially these are just IRST missiles. If you were looking to grind this vehicle, it is going to be placed in rank 8 right underneath the idol that's already in the game. Finally, for Sweden, they are getting the Finnish FA-18C MLU-2, which is at 14.0 in ground and 12.7 in air, placed at rank 8. This one does have access to AM-120Cs, AM-9Ms, ground pounding, HMD, you name it, it has it. And this one will of course be placed right underneath the current FA-18C that's in the tech tree. And the final vehicle that was announced for this major update is the Spider AIO for Israel, placed at 12.0 at rank 8, and it does have access to Type 81C and Derby missiles. And fun fact, this vehicle is the tallest vehicle in game, and you can find it right underneath the Imp Chaparral, placed at rank 8.